G'day guys, welcome to my humble little fire. I'm just going to go and give you a bit of a garden update today. I'm on my mobile phone at the moment because I need to charge up my little camera. He didn't have enough charge in him to do today's video, so we'll start out with the phone and see how we go. I'm just cleaning down my hearth. I've just put some fresh wood on the fire. I'm going to collect some wood and then we'll take you out to the garden. Okay, so they've already found me. These are my duckies. That one's Rhino, and that one's Blackie, and this one down here on the end with the little bung foot, that one is Sidewinder. Sidewinder is Blackie's child, offspring. Sidewinder was attacked by some corellas and he injured his foot, and he spent about 6 weeks, 8 weeks or so in my front yard recuperating. He came inside for 2 nights, camped out in the bathtub. Give me a Sidewinder. Hey? Yeah, you did. So we didn't think he was going to make it. I rang the wildlife sanctuary and they didn't want to take him because he wasn't a native duck, and if I had have handed him over, they would have euthanized him. So I gave him a chance. Or her. I think you're a girl duck, not a boy duck. Yeah, I do. But all of these other guys, these guys are all randoms. So they don't have any names, they're just duck. But these 3 over here, where's my finger? Blackie, Rhino, and Sidewinder. They're my 3 ducks. These guys are just hanging on. You're randoms, aren't you? Okay. Over here is usually where we plant our tomatoes, and last weekend I spent digging out all the weeds and turning over the straw, the sugarcane mulch. I cover it when I've finished planting for the season. I will cover it with sugarcane, which is what's over there that looks like straw. And it helps suppress the weeds through the winter, because in Tasmania we get heavy frosts, but it doesn't completely freeze the grounds. So the ground is still diggable, and you get a sunny day, a sunny winter day, which is pretty much like what we've got, and the weeds just love it. So what I'm going to do today is concentrate on this part here, and I am going to dig it out, and we're going to plant some stuff, hopefully. if we beat the rain and the cold. It's currently 6 degrees Celsius, and I will put up down the bottom of the screen what it is in Fahrenheit. But the wind chill factor is pretty cold. But I am braving the elements because I want to get my garden started. And once again, I have helpers. Yes, I do. Hey, Sidey. What are you doing, Sidey? Hey, my duck duck. See my duck duck. See my duck duck. They will sit there and mow the grass down. Radio. So I've got my little offsiders there. Now I have an injured back, so I can't really bend over very well to garden. So to compensate, I have an old couch cushion that I've just found, and I put a garbage bag around it so that it doesn't go through onto the damp ground, and I kneel on that. So what I'm doing today is a bit of an experiment. I'm going to do some companion planting. There is going to be some sunflower seeds at the back to promote the bees. And we've got some sweet corn. These are seeds from last year, so we'll see if they'll sprout. And I'm also doing a San Marzano tomato, which is a bit like a Roma tomato, and red beans. So we're going to plant these together, and hopefully they might hold one another up. Let's get to it. If you do a lot of hand gardening, I suggest you invest in one of these. They are fantastic. It's a little hand rake. Good for dragging up weeds. Also good if you have a bad back and you can't really stand there and turn over the dirt all day. So let's do if you can see or not, because I can't see. There he is. There's my little sidewinder. He's my new camp out buddy. Kind of follows me everywhere I go. I think he's actually, like Blackie, decided to call my place home, because we've found him camping out underneath the tree of a morning, and we've found him camping out underneath our decking out the front, which is where rehab was, wasn't it? Hey? I actually think it's a girl duck, not a boy duck. He just bones around. The only thing he kind of has trouble with is when he's flying, coming into land. And we'll plant the next bit. We'll see what happens. So about here we've got broad bean, 2 tomatoes and about 4 or 5 corn. And I'm hoping that the corn will help protect the tomatoes and that the broad beans will help protect the tomatoes. The tomatoes is what I want and the corn is what I want, so we'll just see what happens.